Hey there guys, today I am playing Summon a Sweetheart. And I've heard this game on YouTube, so why not play it? I already played multiple other games kind of similar to this, so why not play this one? And what I've been told about this game is where this depressed girl summons some sort of eldritch horror, okay? And that's it, I think. So let's play. Warning, this game contains depictions of severe depression, brief descriptions of gore, mentions of suicide, body horror, spontaneous explosions, and a whole lot of monster parts. Okay, I don't know what they mean by monster parts. This is my first ever game, and I'm a one-person show. I'm not taking this too seriously, despite the theme. This is still some stupid, quick, and silly game I slapped together passively over like a month while learning the engine. So make no mistake, this is all fun and games. Enjoy. Yeah, I'd like to remove that. So I'd like to remove that because did my mic take? Alright, my mic disconnected for a second. Yeah, I'd like to remove flash on mic. Oh, I don't have arrow keys, so I'm gonna try to reviewing controls in the menu under keyboard configuration. Play the intro, yeah. Let's play. For as long as you can remember, you've always been lonely. Tried everything, went to parties, to therapy, changed jobs, got evaluated again and again, got prescribed meds that didn't work. Nothing works. Deep down, you know why you feel this way. You know none of those things would change the ever-growing hole in your chest. You can't blame anyone, though. You want to be stuck dealing with you wouldn't want to be stuck with yourself either. It's not like you can expect anyone else to put up with you, especially when they had the luxury of walking away and avoiding the headache altogether. You conclude you'll just be this way forever. You're just simply too messed up for friends, too messed up for love, too messed up for life. There's nothing you can do about that. I wonder why they I wonder why they highlighted the thing in purple. Or is there? What can you say? You're desperate, and desperate times call for desperate measures. It's not like you have anything worth losing. In your hands is a very old book. The cover is decorated with ornate details. It's heavy with, frankly, an insane amount of very thin yellowed pages. You skimmed it for a few times, enough to get the gist. Enough to understand that this might be your last hail. Your attempts to fill the void. There are candles scattered around your apartment. All the windows remain shut with the curtains closed. Not too different than usual. Save the butterfly clips pinned to the curtains for the open flames. You hope those don't need to stay lit forever. Burning to death sounds painful. You drew a very shaky-handed chalk circle on your bedroom floor, as accurate as the diagrams you could manage. You hope that it's good enough. My mic. Dang, my mic keeps disconnected. I need to do something real quick. Alright, I plugged in my my headset. I hope my mic doesn't disconnect anymore. Ever since you got your hands on this book, you haven't been able to stop thinking about it. What would it mean for you if this worked? If you got this right? For once, the pit in your stomach, the hole in your chest might go away. This really might be the thing that does it. If you're understanding this right, this text can make some kind of deal with the person you summon. If you can partner up with the sort of otherworldly person, some deity that might find your rapidly declining mental state pitiful and perhaps take mercy upon you. You may just earn yourself some kind of companionship. This is absolutely one of the stupidest ideas you had in a while. There's no guarantee that some all-powerful person would just smite you the moment they see your easy pickings. But what does a worthless sack of meat and bones like you have to lose already, really? So, let's say you get picked off and die. What was lost? A future? A potential? What a joke. You hope that it isn't painful that you do die. More than that, you really hope you're right about this. Surely it can't be that hard to do this, right? I mean, the book literally has instructions. All you need to do is read, right? As you flip through the numerous pages of nothing but warnings, the same sentence sticks out, repeated constantly in various different ways. Understand that you cannot undo this choice. This is permanent. You cast the warning aside. Permanent? Really? Like your problems can already... like your problems and solutions aren't already permanent. With shaky hands and a wavering voice, you turn the page and skim it one more time and read. Ooh, magic. Magical. For you, something that's kinda person-shaped. Initially, in the split second you saw a silhouette and thought you saw a person, 2 arms, 2 legs, a face, person-shaped. Then the rest of them hit you like a freight train. I like trains. This individual has giant, pulsing tentacles around them, curled in such a way that it's reminiscent of brain wrinkles. You can't figure out what... Oh, hi, it's my cat. Sorry, guys, let's get back to reading. You can't figure out where the tentacles end on and their body begins. Or frankly, the better question, does it even end at all? Is it fused with them? Your brain sees movement and, eyes. This thing has multiple eyeballs, no sockets, just eyes, all around them. Yeah, that's kind of spooky. They clearly aren't brutalistic trophies they took from dead people they killed, because you see them moving, the eyes are moving. You guess it's part of them. They just have eyes like that, and more so than eyes. You notice awfully quickly that where a mouth should be instead is a hole. There's something emitting light, some sort of bone sticking straight out of her head. But if it was a bone, how does it produce light? Your head is spinning. All this was not what you expected, and while you usually speaking are prone to being a choosing beggar, this is a bit much even for you. You try your best to focus on the parts of the individual that looks distinctly human. You see that they have one normal looking eyeball where a eye should be. Each one you can spot is discolored in some way. The whites in their eyes, either a bright neon blue or violently a strong pink. They have dark curly hair, also discolored in a strange way, with some sort of nuclear pink. It seems to swirl perfectly, as if every individual strand was photoshopped to be picture perfect. How nice, how pretty. If only the rest of everything wasn't there to sober you up from whatever drunken stupor you were undoubtedly in a moment ago. Two thoughts cross your mind. One, maybe with enough alcohol induced delirium, you could work with this. Two, there's an eldritch deity standing in front of you in the middle of your bedroom, and you said nothing this entire time. Stupendous, really, proving that D- was your peak. In a blind panic, you fumble to literally say anything that will ensure the monster doesn't tear you in half. Maybe you really don't have some desire to live. Hey, hello, hi. What's going on? Your eye looks very pink, nice color of choice. It's probably not high school or college. It's middle school. You peaked in middle school, undoubtedly. After spitting out that crumb of stupidity, the creature looks at you with all their eyes. Oh yeah, your will to live is definitely somehow still intact. How nice. You wish you found that under different circumstances. You take it, though beggars can't be choosers. And speaking of begging, this thing hasn't said anything. How exactly are you supposed to beg for your life if you can't communicate with them? What the hell do I do? How did I mess this up this badly? They really can't talk, can they? That makes things more difficult. Before you could come up with something equally life-threatening solution to the situation life-threatening situation laid upon you, your vision gets weird. You don't feel right at all. Normally, you're always kind of drunk or high to some extent, but this feels unlike anything you felt before. You feel weirdly sensitive. You can't articulate probably even to yourself. It's like you gain a seventh sense or something like that. God, you shouldn't have read that book probably. Instead of just skimming it. Hello, small thing. Don't be scared. You asked me to come here, didn't you? You hear a voice, a woman's voice. It sounds nice, soothing, in a threatening sort of way. Smash, next question. The moment you hear her voice deep in your skull, the air feels unnaturally warm and comforting, especially for being in the presence of something incomprehensible. You wonder, is it her doing that? Like some sort of lure for her prey? Is she hunting you? Or on a drunker day, you might have liked the idea. But right now, this idea is becoming some gross tasting chip for any otherworldly being. Doesn't quite scratch any itches of yours. Why did you think it was a good idea again? Oh, it's in my face now. Poor thing. You're small, frail. Poor thing. You're a frail human, aren't you? Most of their minds don't handle us very well, I'm afraid. For someone as feeble as you, I'm sure this is all very scary, isn't it? I need a drink. Alcohol is bad for your liver, you know. Wow, that's... Oh, God. May I ask, where's my gift? I don't know. What? Oh. Don't tell me I actually missed reading something is important. I am not accused to all of you humans' poor senses. It seems as though not many of you have been trained very well. Patience is a virtue, not to rush. Is it to ruin? I've shown up here and thus accepted your offer, our deal. However, your end of the deal still must be fulfilled graciously. I shall give you one more chance. One, only one. Produce me. Prosecute me my welcoming gift. Okay, I'll do that. Very good. That really messed this up. Somehow, I was supposed to give her a gift of some kind. There's gotta be something in my room that she would want. I don't have many valuables though. I gotta look around. There's bound to be something. I should get to it. Give a gift to the being you summoned. What do I give her? Am I timed? Do I have to, this is the only thing I see. An old plushie. Distinctly remember winning it at an arcade. Your high school friends. You were so excited about it. Your friends were too. They don't talk to you anymore. You haven't seen them in years. Can't blame them though. You hardly speak to anyone on a regular basis. I mean, shit. You barely have the energy to brush your own teeth. Most of the time, you can't even do that. Talking to people regularly seems impossible. You still cherish the plushie a decent amount, though. It'd be sad if you went up in flames. Take the plushie. Alright. This is big brain time. So, this is an otherworldly being, so I don't think it has ever seen a plushie, so hey, it might take it. You get what I'm saying here? You get it? You get it? Take the plushie. Alright, so do I bring it to her? Alright, the book should have been so. Yeah, I want to read the book. What am I supposed to give her? Oh yeah, I should. Since this entire game is where a depressed girl, has a relationship with an eldritch being, I should look at this one. Or no, should probably have something. Maybe I can figure out how to like me. I'm not reading that. I don't know. I keep stuttering. I get it. The plushie was valuable to us. The dang plushie was valuable to us. Alright, do I give it to her? I'm trying to give it to her. Yes, I want to give it to her. Yes, the plushie. Oh no, I think I made a mistake right here. Yeah, I did make a mistake right here. Well, the thing just called me annoying too. This sucks. An otherworldly being just called me annoying. That kind of makes me sad. That hurt my feelings. So they just leave? Oh no, oh no. No. Oh, that sucks. I'm just gonna skip every single one of these. I want to remove deflecting. I meant to skip that, my bad. Skip. Now, what would have happened if that goop got on my? What would happen if that goop got on me? Would my hand just disappear? So today is gonna be the ending point of our of this video. I will probably make a part 2 because my phone cannot record for long. So yeah. See you later in the new video. Goodbye. Make sure to like and subscribe.